this ball through that hoop, and the person just like hanging off the hoop and just like, no,
Yeah.
nope, I'm up here, you can't go.
That is exactly what it's like. So this next match, Bananas versus Albert. I believe this is winners finals. Yeah. So we'll get to see how the up-and-coming child prodigy Bananas, yes, he's a child, even though he's like taller than literally everybody in this venue.
He's pretty tall.
He's also one of the youngest people in this venue.
Yeah.
He's only 17, maybe 18 now, but he's still a child.
Yeah, he's definitely still a child. Still a child, but also still one of our better players.
Oh yeah,
in the
top 10, top 10.
As you can see, he is in winners finals. He beat Austin's JF.
He beat Ham Yojo too. Oh,
yeah.
No wobble. Probably because you could actually mash out of that below like 30% or something like that if you are really quick. And he definitely gave it to Albert to be quick enough to mash out of that at that low of a percent.
Albert is one of the players that I would expect would understand, especially since Wobble's been around here for so long, and Albert has also been playing during those time periods. That's an important skill, very important skill to have to be able to do against a player. We've seen that happen a lot. I mentioned it on commentary where times where like Banana's playing against somebody and starts to wobble at like 10%, and it's like, well, you could have actually got out of that if you just mashed properly.
Mashed hard enough.
And it's not even necessarily hard enough; it's just properly.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you,
as long as you're like you using the methods.
Viciously, like,
well, it's not about the emotion or like the violence in it or like the actual number, like the BPM.
Furiously.
It's doing it. If you do it in the wrong way, it's going to be a lot harder. If you actually sit down and look up how to mash like properly, like 100% efficiently, it's not too difficult.
Huh.
It's definitely like anyone in the chat who is listening who doesn't believe me, go look it up. I promise.
That's a wobble. So interesting note, they struck to Dreamland. Albert historically has actually been striking to Dreamland quite a bit. He likes Dreamland, as I mentioned before, to set up that laser pressure. He does well with a lot of space to move around. Yeah. A lot of room to combo you. And Ice Climbers don't really. Ooh, that was almost a really, really unfortunate SD. Ice Climbers don't really care necessarily as far as killing how big the stage is because, well,
yeah,
wobble.
I mean, wobble. You could
you
could go to 999 if the rule set let you.
Yeah. But yeah, so Dreamland makes a lot of sense for the stage they struck to. Yep. Just based on like the actual matchup and the personal preference of the people playing. But, sorry, I kind of interrupted. What did you say?
the train of thought's long since derailed, but FX Albert's still maintaining the lead. That was actually a really good downer there at the end of his last stock, covering all the different ways that Sopo could drift, and that is going to be a wobble.
Yeah, Albert mashing to try to get out of the wobble.
Was at a pretty high percent.
Yeah. So like if you, correct me if I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm not though. If you mash enough to get out of the wobble, you will always automatically pop out immediately if the other person is slightly off, and you actually get out of hit stun from the wobble.
I mean, that's the general idea. The reason why the wobble works is
because you're constantly in hit stun from the pommels and the F tilts or down tilts.
Yeah. So if they're not like real super on point with the wobble, then you can still be getting out.
Yeah. But like the actual mash out for it, the actual like you would immediately pop out the moment you get out of hit stun. The reason it works is because you're still in hit stun the entire time you're being grabbed. Yeah. And so
I believe that's so.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't actually have to keep mashing, basically. Ooh. Oh!
That is
nice.
Gonna be another wobble.
That is something you can do. That is why it's not always necessarily the best idea to go horizontally into your opponent, because if they are ready for it, they can grab you out of it.
If any well-timed button.
Yeah. That being said, if they don't expect it, it can actually kill them.
Yeah, definitely.
Or set you up for a kill move.
Nice pressure from Albert, utilizing the jab. Gonna drop down with Nair. Will finish Nana off.
Yeah.
Not looking so great for Bananas.
Yeah. Albert taking game one. That being said, that was a pretty close game one.
I think I actually misunderstood what you were trying to ask. So you're trying to ask if you mash in the wobble and then you stop mashing, and then you're ever out of hit stun, then you get out?
Yes.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you still have to be continuing mashing if they ever screw it up. So whenever people stop mashing, that's basically just them saying, okay, you got the wobble. I'm just not going to try. I'm not going to like destroy my controller trying to get out of your character's legitimate combo.
Ooh, missing the handoff there. Nana wasn't in the position to wobble right there, and so what he did is he went for a down throw re-grab because the moment Nana got close enough to actually start controlling Nana. I'll explain that in a second. The moment he got close enough for Nana to be controlled again by him, he went for another grab after the down throw. So it was basically a timing thing, and he mistimed it. It's not easy to do. That being said, Nana has a hitbox on her on the up B, so if you get hit by Nana,
a very lingering hitbox.
A very
too.
lingering
It's not just like
hitbox.
on the way up.
Yeah.
She gets thrown up and she goes to her arc and she falls a little bit. And during some of the falls, she's still a hitbox.
Yes. And so that's what Albert got hit by. Ooh.
Ooh, okay, nice jab, dash attack.
Ooh, missed the re-grab. Missed the turnaround, I guess, from that. Bananas is kind of, I feel like he's fishing for these grabs a little bit with the dash attacks because the actual trajectory that dash attacks sends you at when you're a fast faller actually leads into a grab a lot of the time for a lot of DI. And that looks to be what Bananas is going for a bunch right now.
Yeah,
and
just right there.
He got it.
Going for the down throw grab. He was a little bit too low percents for the wobble to be guaranteed
Okay, yeah, that's
and
true.
may have been not synced up correctly for it.
But sometimes it's hard to tell. Ooh,
wow,
nice.
actually, if Albert had sweet spotted that perfectly, he would have got to the ledge before Bananas could reach down there.
But there is that split second that he would have had to fall a little bit longer.
So a little bit longer since he was a little bit too high.
Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is like, if he fell a little bit longer, then that would have been a little bit more time for Bananas to actually hit the ledge. So would he have still sweet spotted? Albert has taken game 1.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if he had gotten low enough, since he was lower, would have been lower. Since he was a little bit too high in that situation, he would have grabbed the ledge before Bananas. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're trying to say.
We'll discuss this another time. Moving along. It looks like Bananas is pretty much poised to take this. That being said, it's not out of the realm of possible for Albert. He's pretty much evened it up. And now we're back to
just like that, dead even.
Yeah. Bananas, I'm going to say, is going to fish for a wobble.
Down smash coming out. Interesting. So I feel like that was an intentional desync just to send Nada out as sort of a bait.
Yeah.
Which it's hard to say whether those are intentional or not just by looking at it, but definitely capitalized afterwards, getting the TGM combo, a little bit of charge on that F smash.
Oh, he doesn't get the way fast back ledge grab this time.
Yeah, let's go for it.
That's interesting. Ooh.
Oh, a little bit too far for that, trying to connect.
There it is. That is no, it is not. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Oh, God, that pressure.
God,
looking like an actual clone character, like one of the fighting games, getting that sandwich. It's got that Nana assist placed in the perfect position behind him.
Yeah. That was Albert flubbed the ledge dash, and as a result got hit by Bananas down smash. That rhymed. I love it when that happens. Okay, so Albert taking him to Yoshi's makes sense. Yoshi's is like Falco story.
I'd like to point out that he's already at 53%. He just got clipped by like 2 or 3 random moves, and his percent is rapidly climbing.
Yes, and that is one of the reasons that Ice Climbers can be a pretty good character. It's because you get hit by 1 smash attack by the Ice Climbers, and Nana's still alive. Just kidding, you got hit by 2 smash attacks by the Ice Climbers.
Literally double the smash attacks.
Yes.
Interesting shield drop forward air and wobble. Bananas in position to get the ledge.
Yeah, that was...
okay, well, whatever.
A little late on the grab. That was really slick by Bananas, and then he, for some reason, I guess, decides, I'm going to ledge dash.
I guess he was trying to ledge dash to cover just in case Albert didn't go.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. He was trying to cover that. He flubbed the ledge dash and died.
Smash coming through, kind of chowing into the 2 Ice Climbers. Nana gonna fall kind of early.
Yeah, Nana always immediately blurring her double jump, and so you just kind of have to tap her in the air after she double jumps and she'll just die.
Not the most intelligent use of recovery resources. Gets the shine on Nana. Maybe not worth that F smash though.
Yeah. Down throw. Down throw re-grab into a wobble. Go. That actually is a thing. Okay.
Wobble a little bit, but still a lot of damage on the board.
Yeah.
Side B, and then actually goes into down smash afterwards.
A taunt. That was a true combo into a taunt.
The taunt definitely true combo.
Yeah. Okay, Nana's still alive.
Very nice. There was a slight hesitation there, waiting for the shine to come out before actually going for the grab. for Bananas to get some more damage. But
it's going to be Albert. Probably not. No.
Oh, I think tried to go for a shield drop there. We saw the spot dodge on the platform. What happens a lot whenever you flub it, but still manages to take that stock away. This.
You know, if you DI, up air really well, you'll basically go horizontal.
So I just saw that.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I think it has to do with the different hitboxes.
It's the second hit of the up air.
Well, I mean, not just the hits, but the hitboxes themselves.
Oh,
like he has like tip foot, which sends you like straight up, and then he has like mid foot and body.
Okay.
And I believe body sends like almost horizontally.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the mid foot.
So Albert's running it back to Yoshi's.
Yep, this
I
guess be a 3 out of 5 since we are at a monthly tournament.
And nice down smash. It looks like he could have. Yes. It looks like Bananas could have gotten a pivot grab and start up a wobble for a guaranteed kill, but you know, maybe not. Nice spacing. Nice. That's gonna be a stop. Oh no!
Kind of hard for Nana in that, or for Sopo in that position. Understandably, he does not have the space on the back air. Can't just throw it out there and cover all that space. Gotta be a little bit. Gotta cherry pick where you want to
thread the needle. Thread the needle.
Yeah, decide where you want that needle to be placed at.
Yeah, being above the ice climbers is actually kind of a scary place to be.
Yeah.
So Albert was trying to get down from that platform while Bananas was simultaneously trying to keep him on that platform because ice climbers up air is super disjoint and super good. It's super good. It's scary. It'll beat Falco's down air.
Yes.
It will beat most things.
The hammer attacks don't have hitboxes out to like the very tip of the hammer, but it is still very disjointed. And unlike a lot of sword swings, it's not like you're swiping through the air and it's an arc and then, the move's gone. They put the hammer out and it's a solid hitbox. It just sits there. Kind of like the link up air.
Yeah, it's like if you're like Wobbles has said this before. Wobbles has said this before where some hitboxes are like painting.
Yeah.
You paint like Marth's Fair is painting. Falcon's up air is painting, and then you have hitboxes that are like a surgeon's knife, and that's like Marth's down tilt, where it's like it's a poke. And then there's the elusive third type of hitbox, which is like a taser, where it just kind of sits there, and then you run into it, and you get like messed up.
Interesting. I don't know if taser would be the word.
I was trying to think of something that's just like persistent. It doesn't matter how hard you hit it; it just hurts.
Right.
And that's the taser is the only thing I could think of that satisfies those criteria.
It's trying to cover this side, be up on the stage. It's going to give Albert a bit of an opportunity. Good spacing on these back airs.
Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Up air is good.
Up air is a really good move.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, going forward, not actually managing to find him. Nana, though, not the best at punishing this stuff piece.
Randall with the Nana save?
Kind of? Yeah, actually skipping on Randall there.
Uh-oh.
Not going to save her for much longer.
Okay, that's it. Bananas.
Well, Bananas taking winners finals over Albert.
That is crazy. Bananas is really good.
He's really good.
A lot better than I think a lot of people give him credit for at this point.
Definitely.
You know, maybe there's some recency bias in there. You always hear about recency bias.
Of course, yeah.
After tournaments.
But then, you know, he's beaten Jake 13 in the past.
Yeah.
He beat JF today.
Yeah, he's taken some names.
Yeah, he beat Hamlin as well.
Yeah.
He beat Albert.
Yes.
Those are the facts.